Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. And today we are, again, going to be going around doing social links. So, yeah, that's the plan for today. It's going to be a somewhat long 40-minute thing again. A true 40 minutes, not 35 minutes like last time, but I don't really think you care about that. But yeah, my plan for today is to, at the very least, try and get the hermit social link at least done. Yeah, sure, I wasn't really planning on it, but yeah, I at least want to get it done, but not necessarily turned in. I would like to get it turned in, but I try to not do that unless there's no other choice of what to do for the day. I think I know what to do as far as the hermit social link goes, but we'll see. I don't know what kind of person would give a 15, 16-year-old young man advice to go, hey, go walk by the river at night with no lights, and hey, could you get me an eternal lamp? Because, you know, I just have one of those in my pocket. I mean, seriously, why would you ask some random passerby 16-year-old, hey, could you get me a lamp that burns eternally? Son, if I had that, I would sell it and make a fortune. Anyway, yes, this is the man that is afraid of cats. Why, I have no idea. The one animal on the planet I don't really fear, he is scared of. Maybe it's because I have a cat that I'm not scared of them, I don't know. Now, if a man was scared of, you know, canines, I would sympathize with the man, but this man, no, I have nothing in common with him. Sir, if you dare call them demons again, me and you are going to have a real problem. Is it a cat? Is it chupacabra? Is it a cat? Son, I think you and I have different definitions of the term C-word. Mine involves a U in it. And someone just tried to call. And apparently no one answered the phone. I'm not answering the phone because I have more important things to do, like make videos for you. And I wasn't expecting a phone call, otherwise I would have said be right back. But the point here is, we gotta try and get this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that phobia that he has. Oh, the hell with it, you know I'm going to. Ailurophobe? I think I mispronounced that, but yes, we gotta try and get him not scared of cats. Meow like a cat. I don't think that's going to help. I think the way you actually treat phobias is basically brute force it. Just bring a cat here. Of course, if anybody tried to just bring a hive of bees to me, I would probably try in any way possible to cause bodily harm upon them after they got rid of the bees. So this is really quite cruel what I'm planning to do to this young man. Be like someone just bringing a hive of bees, or whatever your particular animal phobia is. Me, I can't stand getting stung. I got stung in the ear once when I was a toddler. Can't stand it ever since. But this is the equivalent of someone just going, hey, you don't like bees, and then just bringing the damn thing right next to them. I would want to kill that person if they did that, but hey, it's for the, you know, he wished for it. You know, I'm not wishing for, you know, to be cured of it. He is. He accepted the consequences when he made that Ima. Deny it, pets. No, that's blasphemy. You don't deny it, pets. No, they never scratch me. What did I tell you? Cats love me. Seriously, I've never met a cat that actually disliked me. It carries over into video games. Except Dark Souls. That one game, it doesn't carry over. I don't remember if you have to spend time with it or not, but I'm going to just because it's a cat. Oh, sure, it's not really a good use of time whatsoever, but I think you do get some status up, yeah, here we go. You do get more expression and I think understanding. Not really the most needed of, you know, stats, but hey, you never can go wrong with it. The only thing I really missed out on was a social link, so... Sacrifices.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, we've already maxed Naniko's social link. Is there anything in the refrigerator? You open the fridge. canister of camera film inside. You left it alone. I want to eat it. It's in the refrigerator, it's fair game. Aww. I don't think you can actually eat. I don't recommend doing that for anybody who's actually going to take that seriously. Probably not a wise idea. What should I do? What's my current stats? Anyway, I need to know. Let's see, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. So I need diligence and understanding. I can raise diligence by making envelopes. I would like to raise understanding, though. Alright, let's raise understanding. I think you do that by folding cranes, was it? I'm pretty sure. I don't have that job. I never accept that job. I never got that job. Well, I guess we're making envelopes then. That's the only thing we can do. I mean, I guess we could read. But I don't read on camera. Well, I do, but I haven't read a single book this entire time. I don't know why. I guess because I got spoiled when I started playing Golden and they basically told you what each book did. I forget what in the vanilla game what each book upped, but I have no clue at the current point in time. The sad part is I used to know what each and every book upped. I remember the manly one increases your courage, I think. You know, I do, but not enough for you. I just don't like you. Maybe if I have nothing else to do, I will, but... I probably should try and put that behind me. Oh, crap. Okay, what, pray tell, are we going to be forced to do? We're going to be forced to sit through it, or are we going to be forced to try and actually, you know, be a good student? In all my time in school, I don't believe I ever volunteered for a single darn thing. Never got a detention either, but I was just that quiet kid. I'm sure, I know you guys are probably very shocked at that, but I was. I'm pretty sure that's a hyperbole. I should know, I use them all the time. Get it? All the time. Yeah, you got it. Of course, I don't think I ever actually talked once during class either, but Barak, he lives life on the razor's edge. He doesn't do what I do. See, I'm living precariously through Barak. Okay, now what am I going to do today? I'm going to see if I can talk to that man about going to visit the cat. Kitty. Because that's a priority. I said there's a priority. By God, I'm going to get that quest done. It may not turn it in, but I'm going to get it done. I promise you. How in the hell is that scary? Oh, I'm sorry, I kind of skipped through that. But yeah, his wife basically said, I'm going to have a cat or we're not getting married. Now, I don't exactly approve of her ultimatum, nor do I really approve of his groveling or basically forcing himself to, you know, if I was in his position with the you know, the bee thing, I'd probably say, I can find another woman. No, but you gotta give him credit. He's a brave man trying to get through. You know, if he really wants to get married, you gotta give him props for that one. Maybe. I wouldn't, but a lot of people would. But the point here is, he is trying for the love of his life. So, I shall help. Can I do something? Do I have to do it here? Do I have to, like, see the cat the one day and then come back? I remember something like this. Yes, bring him here. If I remember right, this is a very funny scene. I would try to do voice acting for a cat. It's gonna jump on me, I'm gonna die. But I'm prepared for death. touch it. It's eating me. See, he's trying. I have no idea how that is a scary thing, but hey, I'm sure some people say that about any phobia. As much as my instincts want me to spend another afternoon with the cat, I cannot in all good conscience do that. I have more important things to do, and I can't believe I just said that. However, I do. Okay, so I think that's done. I'm going to see if he's back here or if I have to wait until tomorrow. I probably have to wait until tomorrow, but there's no harm in checking. Are you the same guy? No, you're not. You're the weather guy. Well, not weather guy, but he always talks about the dang weather. Alright, so now we have essentially a free day to do whatever social link we want. Who am I going to spend today with? I have not spent a day with the strength social link in quite some time. I might go with them. I think I'm a 7 in that. Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, my social links are not where they should be at this point in the game. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I am doing a very poor time management job this playthrough, but who really cares? Well, they're available and no one else is, so that makes pretty good sense, right? My plan worked itself out. And for those of you who do not remember, because it's been quite a long time, about what's going on in the Strange Social Link, I believe Ko was adopted, and he wants to find his real parents. That is not the best summary, I know, but it's what we got. It's what I have right now. Well, if that wasn't a cry for attention, I don't know what was. Obviously, I have a feeling he wants us to go with him.
Yo!
But we just kind of ignored it. We were playing basketball. It was more important. About what? No, I'm not that dense. I guess we should try and catch up to him, shouldn't we?
Uh-huh.
I still don't know if when you say something Dice Kid likes, if that counts toward the Strength Social Link or only if it's Ko. Or if you chose soccer, vice versa. I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm not 100% on that. It would make sense, considering they're both Strength Social Link, but I'm going to give myself a headache if I keep this up. Okay, I'm not exactly the touchy-feely, talk about your feelings kind of guy. Did you find anything out? No, I was curious. Learn the difference. I don't know about you guys out there, but if I had something regarding my birth parents' location, I would not want to be reading that for the first time with two of my classmates. Maybe because I went to school with people that were a bunch of jerks, but I wouldn't want to do that. But luckily, I am here. I guess that would explain why they couldn't give him the location of his parents now, wouldn't it? The only question I have is, they died half a year after they put him in the orphanage, didn't they? So why didn't they raise him that half a year, and then when they died, they put him in the orphanage? They just kind of gave up on him. Horrible as that is to say, it's from what I'm getting here. Maybe they were too sick to. They weren't able. That's what I'm going to say. They were not able to take care of an infant. As awful as it is to say, I think I would rather find out my birth parents were dead than they just didn't care enough to raise me. But I guess I'm a bit weird like that. Hey, you still got parents. Not your birth parents, but they're your parents. Then you still have friends. You're not completely alone. I mean, sure, your adopted parents kind of don't pay much attention to you and dote on the other kid. I'm making myself depressed, and I'm not even in that situation, so I'm just gonna stop.
Thanks, man.
I don't know what you're thinking, me considering what I just said, but alright then. We'll just say that was my Barrock's internal monologue. That's what that was. Because, you know, when a situation like this comes up, you're thinking stuff, but you never actually say it, because you're too nice a person. So that's what it was. That's what separates us from the animals. That and our thumbs.
All right, let's go home.
I sounded suspiciously like Troy Baker, and I never knew. I don't know that he voices Daisuke, but I wouldn't be surprised if you told me he did now.
Welcome back.
Troy Baker's a great voice actor. He's been in some stuff where I didn't even know he was in it.
Hey,
You don't believe me? He was in Dragon Ball Z, The World's Strongest, as Dr. Kachin. Go ahead, watch it. You'll never recognize him. But yeah, we're gonna go shopping with Dejima and Nanako. Mainly because this is not really a normal thing, and I think you only get to go shopping like twice, maybe 3 times in the entire game, so I usually go. Generally, if neither of them have a social link, if you talk to Dejima, something like this will happen. It's mostly just for filler, and you do get an item. I think this time, well, I won't spoil it, but yes, it's a restorative item, usually. I don't know what kind of 16-year-old would buy this, especially with his uncle there. We're buying a med kit. Seriously. I don't know what kind of 15-year-old goes to the convenience store, or the mall, or whatever the equivalent here is, Walmart, and he buys a med kit. While trying to stay low-key, that really wouldn't work that well. Why do you need a med kit? I trip a lot. I don't think it's gonna play out.
what's up?
I guess I gotta hang out with Yosuke. Haven't hung out with him in a while, have I? Last time I did, I didn't even get a social link level out of it. Someone else wants to hang out. I just hung out with you. I'm sorry, don't be so greedy, Ko. I don't care that you're going through your parents. You're going through I don't want to say that you're alone, but you're gonna be alone today. Another one? Jeez. I'm too popular for my own good. I think we all know she's not actually going to show up. Yeah, I think out of the 3 of these, I'm actually going to hang out with Yumi today. Mainly because I don't really have much of a reason beyond what I've already said.